Huh? The Flyers do it again. The Philadelphia Flyers do it again. They win 5-4 in overtime, down 4-2 in the third period. Carter Hart's making big-time saves on Connor McDavid. I don't even know what to do with my hands. What do I do? This is ridiculous. 7 in a row. Power play goals, 4. If the Columbus Blue Jackets fall, which they're on a weird streak right now because of internal problems, Panarin's not re-signing. Is he re-signing? Bob Roski, not the healthiest position right now when it comes to mutual agreement with the Columbus Blue Jackets. If they fall, the Flyers are in striking distance of the playoffs. And I'll believe it. I'll believe it if the Blue Jackets continue to go downwards. This is sickening. I mean, seriously, the first period we get lucky and take a 1-0 lead because of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins runs into Carter Hart. We get a power play. The momentum was not in our favor at all. It looked like we played, 4 in the last 6 games or something like that. And it looked like Edmonton Oilers had 11 days off because that's what they did. They had 11 days off, the All-Star break, and they looked fresher than us. We looked kind of fatigued. And in the third period, after allowing a goal and being down 2 goals, we respond with 2 power play Genos to push it to overtime. Before overtime, Nolan Patrick, wide open opportunity, misses the net. But he redeems himself. He redeems himself with the help of JVR. What a shift by that guy. What a shift. This is absurd. This is absurd, but it starts with one person. It starts with Carter Hart. That save on Connor McDavid, we'll get to his really sick goal, but that save on McDavid early in the first period where he has an opportunity, he's cutting around the net and he tries to beat Carter Hart and he makes 3 saves. 3 saves on McDavid within 5 seconds. We weren't getting that with Neuwirth, Lyon, Stolarz, Elliott. We weren't getting those saves. Those are game-changing saves. Those are saves where you keep your team in the game. There was a time where Carter Hart in the first period misplayed a puck. Misplayed a puck behind the net. Tried to rim it around the boards. What happens? Turnover to the high slot. Wide open opportunity. What's Carter Hart do? Makes the save. Made a mistake, made up for it. It starts with the kid between the pipes. He's given us opportunities to win games. Another great performance out of him. And I'm just surprised with the Flyers and their power play. Their power play. The worst power play in the NHL. I don't think statistically it really was, but I believe it was the bottom 3. They put together 4 goals. 4. Got the little sun coming in here, which is annoying me. 4 goals. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to move. Damn it. We're going to move. Just because that sun is bothering the hell out of me. I'm not done. Oh my goodness gracious. How about this? Live moving the car with Broads. Screw it. We're just going to start driving. Anyway. I just can't believe the Flyers are doing this right now. It's insanity. And I'm at the point now where I think we have enough. We have enough spark. We have enough mojo. The problem is, here's the problem. We dug ourselves in such a big hole that it's going to take a lot. Like I said, Columbus is the #1 target right now. But there's other teams involved. Because we're in that wild card dogfight right now. That's what it comes down to. I'm going to park in front of this guy's house and just talk to my phone for a couple minutes. It comes down to that. It's going to come down to the wild card. Because we're just in such a deep hole. We're in such a deep hole. It's crazy. The environment in the Wells Fargo Center was actually electric. There was a care level. It was unbelievable. It was loud. It was crazy. I almost dropped my phone. I'm all over the place in this post-recap video here, but guess what? I'm proud. I'm proud, and I'm so happy for this Flyers team who put together a tremendous win. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You look at guys like JVR and game-changing lately. Game-changing. We paid him $7 million a year to come here and to provide us a spark. Well, he's actually been a serious reason why we've been winning games lately. Travis Konechny gets on the board. He's been producing. Nolan Patrick has added a great value to this team as of late. Oh, I was screaming at the TV when that happened. We missed that open net, wide open net. Give us the bingo. But he cashes the check in overtime, and there's just something special right now with this team. I cannot believe it, but at the same time, I can. I mean, I remember when it was the ugliest thing in the world, like the ugliest thing in the world, and I said, there's just something different with this team. It's like everyone's given up. And then Claude Giroux comes out and makes a similar statement that he's made probably in the last 5 years. You know what's going to be hard? We're going to have to stick together here, but I got faith that this locker room can do it, you know, and we got to work hard. And Claude Giroux does it again. 3-point night. Voracek, 3-point night. Although I know I've been very critical of him as of late. It's unbelievable. 7 in a row. We have Vancouver, LA, winnable games. Winnable hockey games. And just the way that this game played out. And it's kind of similar to the Sixers thing. Just the way this game played out. Started off slow. I mean, feet in the water, feet in the mud. It looked like we were just so fatigued from playing so many games and so many nights in comparison to an Edmonton team that was just hot, ready to rock and roll. Oh, I forgot to mention the Connor McDavid thing. Yeah, his one goal was gross. I mean, he had 3 guys on him in his own defensive zone, and he has enough speed, which we all know, he has enough speed to literally toast those 3 guys and our defender and rip it past Carter Hart. And you know what? I sat there and said, that's a good moment for Carter. That's a good moment for Carter. I'm not mad at him. That's one of the most gifted players in the league. He needs to see it. He needs to see it and ride with it because that's going to happen. I mean, players like Connor McDavid, they're going to make plays like that. And I couldn't be mad at anyone. The game plan, you know, when Scott Gordon walks in the locker room is, you know who to watch out for. But that's what makes these elite players elite. They manage to get away from them. The first goal, really, it was almost like we paid so much attention to him that it costed us. And someone else got the score. I forget who it was off the top of my head, but he got a breakaway. Travis Sanheim was all the way to the right side of the boards, and Lucic made a nice pass to a breakaway, and the guy actually messed up on his breakaway, and it still went in. He was trying to do a 5-hole tuck. It looked like he mishandled the puck, and it hit the post and went in. Ridiculous. He got lucky, but, I mean, listen, what a greasy, grindy win at home. The fact that you're down 2 goals at home in the 3rd period to a team that has more legs than you, and on the power play, which was a struggle all season long, we still find a way? We still win? I'm speechless. I'm kind of speechless. It's crazy. Now, I just want to throw this out there. I recorded a video, like, earlier this morning, and it will be posted after this video, so it might freak you out and say, how the hell did it get lighter out? Or what the hell is Broads doing? I just recorded it way earlier in the day, and now it's after that, and whatever. Go Flyers. You'll see what I'm saying. Just crazy. I'm proud. You know, this is what we get every year. I don't know why I'm shocked. I guess I'm just shocked because I've seen Flyers teams go into holes, but I've never seen it get to the extent that it was. And the fact that we actually dug ourselves out of it, and if Columbus loses, I believe we're 7 points out of a playoff spot, which is very doable. It's pretty crazy we're in the position that we are now. But I keep going back to it. Not only is it JVR, Nolan Patrick, Travis Konechny stepping up, Oscar Lindblom, not is it just them. The number one reason why this is happening is Carter Hart. And the fact that he's this lethal, this poised, this mature, in between the pipes. We got ourselves in netminders, Philadelphia. And the only way we can ruin this thing is if we trade him for Ilya Bryzgalov. And I'm going to assume that Chuck Fletcher might not make that move. Well, I hope not. Let me know what you think down below, boys. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it shouldn't be surprising knowing what they've put us through the last damn 5-6 years with this squad. See you guys next time. Go Flyers. Let's make it 8, baby. Let's make it 8.